welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be filming a fun little sewing room tour. Who is texting me? They're trying to make me share my opinion for $384. I don't know who this person is. Okay, anyways, so I am going to be filming a tour of my sewing room. It originally was kind of like a spare bedroom storage craft sewing type room. So this Christmas I decided to totally renovate the place. I took everything out, took a big trip to IKEA, not sponsored, but I do love IKEA. So a lot is from IKEA, a lot is from other things I had just laying around my house that I like painted or like upcycled. So I think that I found really great storage solutions, so I hope you guys also enjoy them and get inspirations from them for storage, especially if you do. So I'm a costume designer myself, so these are tips and tricks, and I hope you enjoy my room tour. So this is my corner where I film, so you can already kind of see, so I'll just kind of take you through. The shirt is really itchy. I forgot, that's why I don't wear it a lot. Yeah, so I'll go through this corner first, I guess, and then show you the rest. I apologize in advance if the lighting is really bad, and if the camera's shaky. My camera's not on my tripod. So here is my first little corner that you can see. This is where I am filming most of my videos. So let's start over here. Well, this is my chair that I sew on and sit. This fun little thing is from IKEA. It's just like a 4 storage cube, and I bought some drawers, and then I put some wheels on it so it can move. And then I have a little LED light strip along the edge, which is also from IKEA. So on top of here, we have my Dear Evan Hansen book, the script, which is signed, and then I have some fruit snacks from Laura. I have my thread that I keep in rainbow order, and I have this really cute, it's a little pin cushion, but it's a little cactus. That's from Joann's, and this stand is from Joann's. And then going up, I have my playbills that I have framed. So it's Wicked, Hamilton, and Dear Evan Hansen with the tickets. Just a cute little accessory there. And then on top of my Alex cart, I have a little candlelit. I have my Tony. I have this fun little A-light and a NBC badge. And then over here, I'm gonna move my candle so I don't burn myself. But any Nicolay High School alums will know what this little stuff is, just from the good old high school theater days. And so this is where I keep a majority of my fabric. I just stack it up like that. There's no really organization to it. And then in here, I actually don't know. I just have like loose patterns and a notebook. And then this is a t-shirt blanket that I'm making. Over here, this is my everything drawer. This shouldn't really be in it. This is a Hufflepuff patch. Go Hufflepuffs. So in this drawer, I keep stuff like my shears, rulers, pins, tape measures, markers, crayons, seam rippers, safety pins, all that fun, good stuff. And then in here, this is a lot of corset making notions. I have snaps, boning, grommet makers, some stuff for overalls. In here, this is the zipper drawer. I have a lot of zippers and then some patches. Here's ribbons and lace and elastic. Enjoy my slippers. This is more random stuff, as you can see. It says, "I'm not messy, I'm creative," and it's just like a little massage handball. Okay, so now we're getting into the bigger drawers, which is where I keep all the different stuff for all of my sewing machines. So I have the books, pedals, any other equipment that I need. So I just have those separated into the 3 drawers, and then more just loose patterns, and that is for this shelf itself. I really recommend. This is from IKEA. You probably have all seen it before, but it does a really nice job keeping everything in order. So going over here, hi, hello. So, I have this really big camera I got. The camera, it's a mirror. I have this really big mirror that I got on sale. Yeah. So going over here, I have my little model. She's cute. She's just from Amazon. Real good for a portfolio. So this is another shelf from IKEA. But starting out, I have this little wall shelf that I keep my wigs and wig heads on. And then this little LED strip from IKEA. It's really cute. Okay, so like it changes color. Yeah. I have my little Elsa crown and my Elsa wig. So up on the top here, I have a lot of different glass jars and fun stuff where I keep gems and beads and buttons and fun stuff like that. I have some glue. Yeah. I have my ironing board. Just kinda chilling out there. So, this is an 8-drawer shelf from IKEA. I purchased these drawers. There's nothing really in them right now. Oh, these have my Elsa shoes. These 6 cubes have drawers that just pull out, and I keep a lot of different things in them, usually projects that I'm working on. So they're really nice. You can keep everything, your fabric, your patterns, everything that you need separated and organized. So you can see that I kind of do that here. I have some finished Elsa costumes, chillin'. Some Hamilton, just chillin'. Some more Frozen Elsa, just chillin'. Pants. And just scrap fabric. So up here, I have a fun little city portrait. Just more fun organization. So over here, this bookshelf I actually painted white with chalk paint. And then I just have this cork board, so I'll show you what's over here. So this is kind of my inspiration board. I have different renderings and tickets and postcards and books and another Hufflepuff patch. And then here I have some bolts of fabric. So now I actually use this as a bookshelf. I have my playbill binders. I have some of my sewing costume design books. I have the Hamilton book, the Wicked book, my backstage handbook, some plays. A lot of my books aren't here. I just have some low character shoes, my little mini steamer, and then some Pantone postcards that I got in Holland. Here's some more books that are too tall. So I have my Dear Evan Hansen book. I have some other costumey, artsy books. I have my Hamilton programs. I have my Chicago, New York, and London one. I don't know what all this is. So these I know are like my tickets. I try to keep most of my tickets. Yeah. I have my Leslie Odom Jr. playbill. This is from Brood. So these are like my college, high school stack. I have more in a different closet, but these just seem to be here. I have some random Hamilton stuff laying around. I have this fun little New York card. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Mail. Oh no. Some more Wicked. This was from the Oriental. Some more Wicked. Mary Poppins. Oh dear. Magazine that is falling apart. And then this is just my London program. So that is what's down here. And then here's some other really fun stuff. This is a latex prosthetic that I made. And then this is actually a mold of my hand. It's like a cement. I forgot exactly what it is, but it's like a cement mold of my hand from last year. And then I have a cement mold of my face from last year. I took a advanced makeup class where we casted our hands and face and made prosthetics and stuff. So of course I'm gonna keep those. Over here in this corner, ignore my messy closet, just like block that out. But I have just this normal bookshelf, and then on top I have my signed Les Mis poster. I have this fuzzy lamp, and then I have a lot of my Tony stuff. So I'm thinking of like reorganizing these, but I have my playbill from this past summer and then the summer before, some tickets, and then I have some cups. I have some T-Rex salt and pepper shakers. Just this little pencil holder and that. So these drawers are just kind of a mess. But they do have more fabric. So I just have the smaller pieces of fabric in bins. I have a lot of fabric. There's probably more in here. Yep, more fabric. So I just have more fabric in there, and then some more decorations here. Then I have my haunted mirror. Hi. Yes. And then over here, this is one of my favorite things. So at IKEA, they have these wire hangers, like curtain hangers that you can buy that go onto the wall, and they come with hooks. So I actually hooked my green screen, and it can slide all the way down. and you can put like multiple things on it. So here I do in fact have my really long green screen that is up. I use it for photo shoots and videos. I have my table. So over here, it's really messy right now. I'm filming and doing projects and sewing, so I didn't clean it for you guys because, let's be honest, it's never clean in real life. So I have some LaCroix, Team LaCroix. I have another little tripod. Over here I have my patterns, some sewing boxes, and then here I have a lot of faux fur. Here I have my brother sewing machine. I have my Kenmore case and my Thoth machine. Dear Ken, my Kenmore. He may be old, but he's special. Here's just some felt that I'm making projects for Nug. This was also made for Nug. But yeah. So, some bobbins. So this table I actually made with my dad. So we took 2 desks, put them together, put down wood, cork, like stuffing material, I'll get the name later, and then muslin, and then we just stapled the muslin underneath. And it's really nice because you can pin right into it for pattern making, and it's just really nice. It's a really nice big table. You have space to cut out patterns in fabric and sew them, which I did not have before. I had just the singular desk on the right, so I had to cut out everything on the floor, which was not the best. So I totally forgot to mention, under the side I just have this 3-drawer unit, and inside I just have like packing, like soft packing packages, and I keep opened patterns in here. So I'll like, because they never go back in the original package, so I'll put them in here, and then I'll just pin the original package to the outside, and then you can see I have all of these. They're really cheap to buy them in bulk. This brand has a ton of cute styles on Amazon. They come really quick, really cheap, and they're really nice for organizing patterns or cutout pieces. Highly recommend. I don't really have any questions to answer, but I feel like I need to do more in this video. So I guess if you guys have any questions or recommendations about how I organize everything, let me know. I always I feel like she needs to be moved down. Oh no. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions or recommendations or anything at all, please let me know. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Sorry I didn't clean everything, but you know. The finished products that I make, like all my dresses and costumes, usually I will hang them in a closet in the other room. Not really much to show, but yeah, I do have a dresser rack. You might have seen it, but it doesn't really support a lot of weight, and it's much easier just to keep them out of the way. So what I did is I went to IKEA and I just kind of looked around, took pictures, got ideas, and then I came back here and I took everything out and I cleaned and I organized and I measured and I thought about what to do. And then I went back to IKEA with my parents and we're like, what do we buy? And then we picked out these 3 pieces, Alex drawer, these 4 cubes, and then the 8 cube that I showed. And those are the main pieces that we bought. There was a time when the plan was to buy a literal kitchen island. I still think it's a good idea, but it didn't end up happening. So I was going to like make the top of the kitchen island my table like material and then put like a bunch of storage in the drawers. So I mean, if you have the space, do it. That just isn't what ended up happening. So we ended up getting those pieces. We got some lights and some other drawers for them, put them together, and then placed them. So all 3 of those I got in white. So in order for the room to kind of go together better, I painted my wall shelf and my 2 bookshelves white with chalk paint that I got at like some store. Yeah, that was probably the worst part out of all of it. I have to paint sets and stuff, and I love painting. I love all kinds of painting. I love painting my nails. I love painting canvases. I love painting sets, but like I have to be in the mood, you know, like I ruined like half of my wardrobe with paint. And the paint just, it wasn't working like it should. I can't talk today. For how I created my table, I actually took pictures in the step-by-step process that I made it to show everyone what went down and so they can recreate one of their own. It's super, super nice. Like I said, you can pin right into it. You can carefully iron right on it, and it's really easy to clean. It's really easy to change the muslin when needed, and it's just really nice. So first I took 2 desks that I already had in my house that weren't really being used. You can go to a Goodwill or any other place, just find some old desks that are cheap, pretty big, and not really being used. It's nice to find ones that are about the same size and height. Mine weren't exactly that, so we ended up just buying some extra layers of wood to kind of even it out, and then just worked around the widths being different. So once you have your desks, you want to put down wood. Well, you want to measure the wood, cut the wood, put it down, and then you can buy corkboard squares, and mine actually came with adhesive already, so I used that, but you can use command strips or glue or anything really works. And then you want to just get it all covered, and then as an option, you can put down an extra layer of whatever it's called, the fuzzy thing. I will Google it and put it right here, I promise. You can put that there. Just make sure it's not too thick, otherwise you won't be able to put tacks right in it if you're making patterns or trying to cut out pieces or anything like that. And then On top of that, you just want to put down some cheap muslin, and you can just use a staple gun and staple that right under the table. Make sure it's nice and pulled and looks really pretty. Yeah, then you have yourself a table. You can obviously do this with any size table. I just ended up using like 2 standard size desks and putting them together. Yeah. I don't really have any other like storage tips that I can think of. I think I showed most. I mean, a lot of these tips don't have to be directly applied to sewing rooms. They can be used in like craft rooms or other rooms. I just only sew. That's all I do with my life. So I can't think of anything else. But yeah, this video I've been filming for so long, but I'm gonna cut out like most of it because I'm an awkward mess just drinking LaCroix. I don't really have any other plans to add to my room. I think the next step is going to be covering up my closet because, okay, so the door was on the closet and then I took the door off the closet because I was going to put cube storage in the closet and it didn't happen. So I need to find somewhere to keep my scrap fabric, and then I need to put a door on the closet. I might just drape a curtain over it. I don't know yet. If you're watching this and you want to see a video about a particular thing that I talked about or I showed in this video, please let me know and I will try to do it. Yeah. So if you liked this video, please go subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and feel free to comment any questions, comments, concerns. I'm just weird, okay? Don't be concerned about that. Don't be concerned about my LaCroix addiction. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.